Hi, Scorpio Risings. I'm back and I'm better. Yes. Okay. Y'all already know. Yes. So let's get into it. Today I'm going to be discussing Scorpio Rising's Midheaven. So if you're Scorpio Rising, you either have a Virgo Midheaven or you have a Leo Rising Midheaven. Today, I'm only going to be discussing Leo Midheaven. Okay. Okay. So if you have a Leo Midheaven, that means that Leo is in your 10th house, and that deals with your reputation and career. And Aquarius is in your 4th house, and that deals with your home. See, the 10th and the 4th house, they correlate with one another. So the 10th house is your highest point in your life. That's how people view you. That's the energy that you give off, okay? And the IC is dealing with your 4th house. That's the lowest that you felt, in your life. So, my previous video before, I discussed about how if you have Aquarius in your 4th house, then you felt like a black sheep. You felt like you didn't belong in your family. You felt like you were just the outcast. You really just felt like you didn't get the attention and love that you should have gotten when you were younger. You probably felt like you only got attention whenever you were sick or just you didn't really get that attention. And I'm not gonna lie, I can relate to that to the T. I do remember when I was younger, at a certain point, I had these I don't know, I remember I used to do something with my neck and it was like I had like these spasms or whatever, but it was all in my head and I didn't really realize it. And so I went to the hospital and I was doing it, but the doctor said I only did it whenever they looked at me. So they didn't really take it seriously. They just told my mom to give me cough syrup and for a few days, and then eventually it would go away, and it did. Honestly, my mind was just playing tricks on me. I just needed something to calm me down. I used to go through stuff like that and I didn't even know I was faking it because I wanted attention, but stuff happens. But look, this is the great thing. We didn't have attention that we felt like we needed whenever we were younger. So we tend to want that type of love and appreciation from strangers. Whenever we get older, we want that love and appreciation from outsiders. So back to being having Leo as your midheaven. You're a born leader and you're born to entertain people. You're supposed to transform that pain into power. Yes, get that money. You know what I'm saying? Because we're just very passionate and childlike. Okay, so yes, you use that childlike and passionate energy and you transform that into power. Okay, so a lot of Leo Midheavens, they are singers, actors, actresses, or they just make videos and they do well. They do well when they're in the camera. And that's whenever you're at your highest, okay? I don't really feel like I'm at my highest yet, but I'm tapping into it. So that's why I'm doing this video, so I can help myself and help others as well, okay? And that's the thing about Leos as well. So when you have a Leo Midheaven, don't try to bring anyone down. The goal is to actually bring people, uplift them up, not past you, but bring them up to the level close to you, okay? We're the kings and queens, okay? We hold the throne, baby. We got that light around us, baby, okay? We're just that motherfucker. Like, you also might, like, having a Leo Midheaven, you could find yourself leading people. You know what I'm saying? Like, first day at your job type shit. And motherfuckers are coming up to you, acting like you know shit. Like, even though, okay, look, so I just started this new job. And the executive director, she just started like 2 days ago. But mind you, I just started less than a week ago, so we're freshly new. But she's over here asking me questions. I'm getting her hip on shit, you know. So like, we tend to know things, and people tend to just know that we hold the power. Like, we know what we're doing, you know. Like, people see that in us, even if we don't see it in us at that time, you know. So like, that's just us, you know. And eventually you just gotta own it, you know. I'm learning just to own that energy. I used to be scared because I mean, I knew I can do well by myself. Like, I don't really need, and that's just a Scorpio rising in me, you know. Like, I'm cool by myself. I can make stuff happen by myself. But we have to also learn to, like, work with others, you know. Like, we have to learn to work with others. That's how we gain our support. It is a struggle, like I said, being a Scorpio rising, you know, just wanting to do me, you know. But when we're really at our highest, we know that we get our support from the outsiders, from the people that we work with, you know. So once you find yourself actually like uplifting others, and you will see that eventually you will rise above the people that you're uplifting and stuff, such as your bosses. You just have to own your power. That's what it is. And our power is just so powerful that we don't even have to tear anyone down. There's no point when it comes to that, tearing people down. You don't need to. It's really pointless. That's actually how you lose your power, by tearing other people down. You can just be full of light and shun people out, because you hold the power. Don't ever forget that you hold the power. But anyways, that's it, guys. I'll see y'all in the next video. You know, I'm new to this, so I'm just learning as I go. But I appreciate the love and the support. Mwah. Much love, babies. Go be some bosses, okay? Leaders that I know that you are. Now make a motherfucking difference, okay? Put some respect on our names. Much love, though.